Yes, sir.
Okay, then. Okay, so let's start then. Okay, so last week we are completed the RFQ, request for quotation, and maintain quotation and price comparison. The price comparison, when we are trying to do the price comparison, we got the it is not displayed, right? So one, you can I able to see my screen? Hello, can you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So so what is the transaction code to price comparison? ME 49. So we'll be entering that the purchasing organization and other details, right? Purchasing organization. If you have the quotation numbers, you can enter the quotation numbers directly, or if you have the collective RFQ number, that you can enter directly. Okay, and you can also select that what comparison you want to do. You can do discounts, delivery. Okay, so then execute this one. Okay, then you can see that here the system was displaying that based on the price calculation in the info record in the quotation what the prices they entered depends on that the system providing that okay this is the value of the price okay and based on the value and price, so it is giving that rank 1 and rank 2. Okay, so this is the way it will be comparison. So last time when we just checked that what happened, it is not displayed, right? What I did, I just entered that. Okay, ME47. I just went to go to ME47 and enter the RFQ number. Okay, I just put that there will be a info update. So select that and it will be updated in the info record. So you can see in the header information in the where is that option here? I had overview. Double click on that. Here you can see here the option like update with planned and update with without planned and update without planned. So that option is there. So basically this info update is nothing but like a for info record the prices will be updated. So whatever the prices we are entered here, that will be updated in the info record. So what is the info record transaction code? Did you remember that? What is the transaction code for purchasing info
ME
record?
51, ME 51,
Purchasing info record PIR. Purchase info record transaction code?
ME 41, ME 51,
No. Purchasing
It's for
info record.
purchasing request.
Purchasing info record transaction code?
ME double one.
ME11. Yeah. Okay. So there we are maintaining that prices information, right? So here from this transaction code, the prices will be updated uh, in the purchasing info record. So you can go to ME13, go to ME13, and you can see that the material information, all this information you can enter. The supplier information, whatever it is there, you just enter. Okay. You can see that the price information here it is updated. Okay, and you can also see here in the top if you have already created any purchase orders or anything which is there, you can also can see that information here. Okay, you can go to here and where we can see that information. Display
Sir,
orders.
your voice is breaking. Sir.
My voice is
Voice
breaking.
is breaking, sir.
Okay.
Nagan.
Okay, are you still same problem? Are you
No, it's
facing
clear.
same problem?
It's clear.
It's clear. Okay.
Yes, clear.
Okay. So you can see here condition information also. You can see here by in the top. Okay, so ME13, you can go to ME13 and enter all the details, whatever the information you have, that information you can enter, and you can see that the condition prices information, if anything which is there, you can enter that information here. So that the system will be updated that the gross price and the discounts, okay, and you can also see the condition information here in the top. Okay, if you can select the condition and see that the condition information, so where it is updated, from which purchasing documents, if there is any purchasing documents are there, it will be updated with the contact details. Okay, so this is where you can check that. Okay, so now what is the transaction code to comparison? What is the transaction code to comparison? I mean price comparison. What is the transaction code to the price comparison? I mean 49. Me 49. What is the transaction code? Hello. What is the transaction code? Me 49. Okay. So you can also see here the information. Okay. If I didn't select that, what will be happen if it is just comparison the main price? What is the price? Main price it is updated based on that price only it will be updated. If I just selected all these options, then it is also considering the discounts, any surcharges, anything which is there that will be considered. So now it is different. Okay, so now see, we can see in the info record. Let's go to quotation level. Let's go to quotation level. You can see here the price we entered 108 rupees per 100 boxes. Per 100 boxes we entered, how much we entered per 100 boxes?
108.
108. Per 100 boxes we entered 108. So that means it is comparing that 120 rupees is the box cost, one per box cost 120 rupees and 10% discount. That means 108 rupees, right?
Yes.
Okay. Per box it is the 108 rupees. Clear? Okay, and you can see here. Okay, what is the base unit of measure for this material? What is the base unit of measure? What we entered base unit of measure for this material? EHS. So one box is equal to how many EHS? You can go to unit of measure. You can see that the one
Yes.
box is equal to 1000 EHS.
1,000 inches.
Then one each is equal to how much cost? How much cost?
Huh?
If it is a one box is equal to 1000 eaches, okay, one box cost is 108 rupees. Then one each piece is cost of by 1000, right? 0.000,
Yeah,
right?
but
Right. So that is what it is showing here. 0.000 is counting that. Okay. So it is showing in the eaches. It is showing in the eaches cost. Okay. Clear? It's clear.
yes,
Okay, so now as per this quotation, as per the quotation, SAP is suggesting that this is the best ranking. Okay, this is the best ranking, and this is the next. It is giving rank to based on the prices and all. This is the best price which we are thinking about it. So then what we can do? You can reject this quotation. So we have to inform to the supplier, boss, your quotation was rejected because we selected the other quotation, right? So now I'm just selecting this quotation first. Okay, let's go to this quotation number, change. You can go to change and you can do the rejection. Okay, so you want to be informed to the supplier, you just select this one and save. Okay, so what will be happen? This will be rejected. So now again now messages like output determination, like you have to be send a printout because it is external communication, right? We have to send to the supplier, right? So we are sending through fax or printout or mail, anything which is like. Okay, so you can do what you can do, you can enter that information in the your printer, messages printer. You can select here and you can select here what you can do. You can rejection, quotation rejection, ABSC is the standard one. You can select that. Okay, and if you want to take printout, fax, telex, whatever the option is there, you can do that. then this information will go to the, again I'll just enter the communication methods, okay, enter, and you can go to further, and you can also select the own transaction code, or immediately it will be, you can do that. Okay, so I'll just put that send immediately and go to and save. So what will happen? The quotation is updated. So what is updated here? What we updated here? What we updated here? In the quotation 2, what we are updated? We are updated that rejection. Okay, this rejection is updated. You can see that the rejection was updated. You can see here this was processed and it is sent to the supplier. Why it is processed already without processing me? Why it is processed? Because in the further data I have selected that send immediately. That means whenever you are saving this quotation, immediately the data will be sending to the supplier printer. It is a printer option, right? You can send to the printer device. So where we can see the printer, so it is pending or it is processed or not. Where we can see in which transaction code? SP01. SP01 you can go to, and you can check that what are the spools are generated which is pending, that you can see, and you can process from here. Okay, so you can see here the whatever the rejection letter relating to RFQ, this supplier we are rejected for this material and for this quantity. Okay, clear? Okay, so this is the open pending queues for printing. Okay, so if you want to process from here, you have already have the printer connection, everything, then you can process from here only. Then it will be come to the status waiting, then after everything it is fine, then it is processed. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the way you can reject it. Now my quotation was rejected. So what happened if we rejected that? What will be happen? So if I just trying to raise the purchase order, I'm just trying to raise the purchase order to the supplier. Okay, when it will be checking that the quotation was accepted or rejected. Okay, if it is rejected, then system will give the message that this quotation was rejected, you cannot use that. Let's try that. I'm just creating the purchase order. What is the transaction code to create the purchase order? ME21N. ME21N. Okay. ME21N is the transaction code to create the purchase order. Clear? So here also we have the standard purchasing orders, stock transfer orders, consumption purchase orders, import purchase orders, domestic purchase orders. Like you can create a number of purchase orders, okay, and you can create your customized document types also to differentiate the purchase order. So I'm using the standard one, which is a NB. NB is the document type which is for standard. Okay, and I'll just entering the quotation number, which I have the quotation number. I'm just entering that. Directly we can enter the quotation number here. Where is the quotation number? You can enter here. You can enter the quotation number. Okay, I'm just pasting here. Okay, so pasting not done. Okay, I'll just go to there. I'll just copy again. So I'm just taking the rejection RFQ. So I just want to see that what will be happen if I just give the mistakenly rejected RFQ, rejected quotation. Okay, so I'm just giving that. So the system, okay, so now this is not my, okay, this is the, okay, so this is the my purchase order and this is the one. So now let's click on check that. So the system will give that, okay, this quotation was already rejected. This quotation was already rejected. It is giving the message that boss, this quotation was already rejected, so don't use this one. Okay, clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now it is giving the warning message, but I want strictly to control this one. So nobody should not create the mistakenly also. They don't want to create the purchase order. So this is the just warnings. That means system still accepting to do the purchase order creation, but I don't want to do. I just want to strictly stop here only. If you are using this quotation, okay, rejected quotation. So in that time, what you can do, you can see here the message number here. Okay, 06431. Okay, so the number is 06 is the category and 431 is the number of the error message, warning message, error message. So what I can do, I can do, instead of putting warning message, I can put the error message. What is the difference between warning message and error message? Warning message is the just information. You just check that what it is giving the warning, and if it is okay, you are okay, then you can proceed with it. So still you can proceed. That is a yellow color. If it is a red color error message, then strictly it is stopping there only. You cannot create with that. Okay, clear? So now
Yes.
what I'm trying to do, I just want to be change this yellow color to red color. Okay, so what I will do that, so I'm just 06431. What I will do, I'll go to the configuration. SPRO, CP reference IMG, go to material management. Where is the material management here? Here, go to material management and go to purchasing. Okay, and go to environment data. Then let's see here if we have any options like define attributes of the system of messages. Okay, so just click on this one and go to maintain system messages. Go to, and what is our version number? Version number is 06, and
Zero six
sorry,
four.
version area number is 06. Okay, and what is this number? We got number? Do you remember that? What is the number? 434. Huh?
434. 434.
434. Okay, so I'll just put the 434. I'll try to do what is the number here, 06434, and I'll put 00. Okay, so this is the quotation already rejected. So it is giving here, we just put the configuration like warning. So I will just put this error message. I'll just put error and save. Okay, now what will be happen whenever it is getting this kind of error, system will be strictly restricting that to create a purchase order. Okay, wherever you are getting that. So I'm just changing from W to E. Then now I will be trying to do creation of purchase order. Creation of purchase order. So let's go to again, enter the quotation number here. Enter the quotation number here. Okay, enter. See now the system is giving a red color warning that quotation is item is rejected. Okay, clear? So system will not accept even to create because it will give an error message, boss, this is a hold, you cannot create, you cannot save, because this is a red color giving the error message, the quotation is also rejected, already rejected. Clear?
Yes.
So this is the way you can change the configuration. Okay, customization as per the client requirement. You can change to a red color, yellow color, like that. You can change. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, what is the next quotation number? Which is we got that confirmation of quotation. Okay. The first one is the we selected. So we can go to here and take the RFQ and we can raise to the purchase order to this RFQ number. Go to which transaction code? Purchase order creation. Purchase order creation, which transaction code?
May 51.
ME 21N.
21.
Purchase order creation. Okay. So here
Okay.
you going to that. I'm just entering the purchase order number. RFQ number. I'm just entering that RFQ number. Okay. 97. Okay, then you can enter all the information we got, because usually we need to create when you want to be create a purchase order, usually what information it is required, material number information is required, quantity it
quantity,
is required, date
date
when
of
it is required, site plant
plant,
information which is
plant,
required, price information which is required. So material, plant, and
date,
quantity,
delivery
delivery
date.
date, all this information we already having in the purchase requisition. Only we have created RFQ and quotation and price comparison because we need price information from the supplier and select the supplier. So that supplier information and the price information we got it. What we got in the price information, the gross price is 120 rupees and the discount is 10% discount. So that is copied from the automatically from quotation to our
Yeah.
purchase order creation. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and now if you want to be entered that any information of text information, header text information, pricing information, any deadline information, all if you want to be entered, you can enter here. Okay, this is the text, something if you want to be entered, that you can enter. In the same way, in the item level also, okay, in the item level also you can create for a item level text. Okay, you can also create here any if you maintain any information in the info record or somewhere, that information will come here. Okay, if you not maintain earlier, then it won't come here. Okay, clear? Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the purpose of this text maintaining? Okay, I'll just put that. Okay, this item should properly uh, properly packed with auxiliary items and properly pack, properly hold with palette. Okay, I'm just putting some text. Okay, then when I just click on check and everything, okay, it is giving the messages that okay, no messages are not generated because we didn't maintain the output determination. We can maintain manually here messages. Go to here and select here to output generation and you okay, and you can put a printout. Okay, then same it is how we maintain for RFQ, same we can maintain here. Okay, then you can also go to further and you can go to send immediately or own transaction code also you can maintain same. Okay, so and go back and click on check. Now the messages are gone, no messages, and save. Now we have created a purchase order, right? We have created purchase order number that you can see here, the 45000378. This is the purchase order number which is created, and this is the number, material number, and this is the quantity and the price and all the information it is there. Even purchase requisition number is there, RFQ number it is there, and the text information is there, and the price information it is there. All material information it is there, material group and quantity conversion. If there is any quantity conversion is there, 100 boxes we ordered, one box is called 1000 each, so that is 10,000 each. And when you are planning to get the delivery, October 31st, as per the quotation and purchase requisition, you got that. And you also have the purchase requisition information. Okay, and you can also have the information that if you are planning to do any quality inspection, you can select here stock type. If you want to be block immediately stock when we
Voucher,
receive, we can also block and we can also put the quality inspection. And if you have any instructions, shipping instruction, you can put that. Okay, this we will discuss separately. Okay, and plan delivery time 10 days, GI processing time, these are all we can do that. Okay, and invoice also you can do. If you have any tax information, the tax information also you can enter. 5% taxes, GST, all this information it is updated from here, tax code. Okay, and you can maintain a text that is usual, and the delivery address, which plant address or store location address that will come. Okay, okay, and confirmations, if you need any confirmation from the supplier, inbound delivery confirmation or anything which you need, you can put that here. Okay, clear? So if you got any rejection, then you can also put that rejection indicator. If the vendor is rejected or vendor is acknowledged, it is mandatory that acknowledge number, that everything you can enter here. Okay, The same way in header also you have the information of all the information, delivery invoice, any payment terms, any currency conversions, different currency. In case the supplier currency is different, our company currency is different, then that will be updated here. Okay, and the conditions again, overall conditions it is. Okay, and how you got this cash discount which is coming because of here payment terms it is there. So the maximum 2% discount you will get cash discount. That cash discount which is updated here. Okay. So then text, if you maintain text you can do. And address, this is the supplier address. Okay. And you can also put that salesperson telephone number details that you want to be updated. And partner function, you remember that bill, there is a, we discussed, right, good supplier is different, sometimes good supplier is different, sometimes uh, the ordering address is different, payment pay is different. So in that case you can maintain here vendors, different vendors you can maintain. Okay, and if you want to be maintain any other information you can enter here additionally. And this is for the purchase organization, purchasing group and company code. And the status, what is the current status, just created but still not delivered, still not invoiced. Okay, not delivered, not invoiced. Okay, then you can also see that incoterms if you have anything which you maintain in the supplier master. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Any questions here?
No, sir.
Okay, so now you can see the print preview because we just entered the output, right? You can see the print preview. Okay, upgrade in progress, please type, put away sometime. Okay, so there's something which is going on wrong. But let's try with a manual transaction code. What is the transaction code to take the printout? ME 9. Did you remember that we just have taken RFQ printout? ME, I have to do practice all this. Okay, so if purchase order, if it is purchase order, then ME 9F. If it is RFQ, ME 9A. Okay, so just enter. So here you will go to here ME 9A, and you can enter the purchase order number here. Okay, so this is not purchase order number. What is the purchase order number here? Enter purchase order number here. This is the purchase order number. So you can take this copy of this purchase order number. Go to ME9F and enter the purchase order number. And you can see here application is the EF. EF is nothing but a purchase order. Earlier we did EA, purchasing RFQ, right? So this is the way we can generate. Now execute and select this one. You can see here, and you can, if you want to see that output message and display message and message output trial print, that you can do that here. Okay, so display message, go to display message. You can see the purchase order number and the address and vendor number, address, plant address. Okay, and delivery date, when it is delivery date, and terms of delivery, CFR, which we are maintained, right, Incoterms. And payment terms, within the 14 days if you pay, then 2% of the cash discount. And what is the material number, what is the quantity, and the description, what is the price it is accepted, what is the discount. Okay, and we just also maintain the text, right? This item should be properly packed with auxiliary items and properly hauled with pallets, so that everything which is displayed in here. So this is the, we are just taking printout and we are sending to the supplier.
Supplier.
Okay, so this is the way you can do that. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So where we can see that the printer queues, what is the open printer queues, where we can see SP01. You can go to SP01 and see that what is the pending outputs. Okay, you can also generate here and see that the second one which is here, and you can go to display. If you want to see display, you can go to display here. This is the purchase order number. Okay, Clear? You can also generate a printout. So this is the way you can do purchase order creation. What is the transaction code to create a purchase order? What is the creation of purchase order?
ME21.
Okay. So what is the PO printout transaction code for PO printout?
SP01.
No, that is pending outputs. But what is the transaction code to generate the print?
ME09F.
ME9F.
09F.
ME9F. Okay. Clear? So now let's go to here and we'll see. Let's write something to remember the transaction code. Okay, so in this process, if you see that we just have created a purchase requisition, we have done source determination, RFQ and quotation comparison and all, and we have done purchase order, right? Correct? We have done that, right? Okay, so let's write that the transaction codes here to remember easily. Let's go to that. First, let's go to the purchase requisition. So, what is the simple word? Purchase requisition, PR.
Yeah.
PR creation, ME
ME11.
51N. ME 51 is the purchase requisition. Okay, purchase requisition. Okay, and change of purchase requisition is ME 52N,
ME52.
and display is ME 53N.
ME53.
Okay, what is the table for purchase requisition?
EBAN.
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 EBAN. EBAN is a table for purchase requisition. Then what is the next? RFQ,
RFQ.
request for quotation.
ME41.
ME41, ME41, ME42, and ME43.
ME43.
Okay,
Create change display. Yes.
yeah, change and display. Okay, T code, so table is
Table.
EK, KO, and EK, PO.
PO.
Okay, so this is the table. You can also have the different tables. Okay, so this is the main table for EKKO, EKPO. EKPO is the header information and EKPO is the item information. What is the header, what is the item, I will tell you. Okay, then the next question is maintain quotation. Maintain quotation. What is the transaction code? ME47. Okay, this is also having the information same which you are updating in the table level. Okay, then fourth one, price comparison.
Price comparison.
So price comparison is the ME49. Okay, and fifth one is after comparison.
PO.
Okay,
PO. And,
you can also take the output rejection. You can also do the rejection. Okay, you can also accept that. Okay, then you can create the purchase order. Creation of purchase order. What is the transaction code? ME21N, ME22N, ME23N. So these are the transaction code. Is the latest transaction code. Okay, which is using from the version of ECC 6.5.0. Okay, 5.0, and after that ECC 6.0 they are using these versions. Okay, this transaction code. Before that, before these versions, before these versions, we have one more version like 4.7 version. Okay, that is the older version. We there they are using transaction code of ME21, ME22, okay, ME23, ME51, ME52, ME53, like that. They have the transaction codes. Okay, so that means we don't have N. Okay, and we have only a single transaction codes. Okay, what is the difference is this ME21, ME22, you have to be entered manually all the information, header information. First you have to be entered the header information, then you have to be entered the each and every item information, have to enter manually. But in ME21 and you can do that, enjoy transaction. Is it audible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
It's audible, right? Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. Clear? So that difference is, I'll show you in the screen. ME21 and you can enter n number of items at a time. You can enter that. If you can see here, the first line item I can enter, second line item, third line item, fourth item I can enter at a time. I can do that. But in ME21 it is not possible. So that is absolute actually. You can get, so here you can see you have to be enter first header information. Once you enter that item information, you have to be enter. Okay, I have to enter all the item information. Then I have to be enter that other details, each and every item details. If you want to enter, then again I have to go one by one by one. So that is very difficult, right? So after that we got ME21 and to enter that all the information at a time. That is we can see at one single screen. I can see header information here, okay, and also I can see the item information here, and I can also see the bottom information. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
this is a enjoy transaction. We called as a enjoy transaction. ME21 is a enjoy transaction. Okay. So then let's go to here. This is transaction code older versions. Okay. If you are using older version, then you can do this one. Okay. And this is a price comparison. And this is the quotation maintenance. And this is request to quotation. And this is purchase requisition. Okay. And the print. If you want to be generate a PO output, if you want to be generate PO output, ME ME9F. If you want to be generate a PO output for RFQ,
ME9A.
ME9A. ME9A. Okay. Okay. And what is the table for PWC order? EKKO and EKPO. So the same tables, external purchasing documents, or it is having only one single table. Okay, EKKO, EKPO. Okay, there is some other tables also, EKET, okay, EKBE. Okay, like we have multiple tables are there, EKBS, like that we have multiple tables are there. So then how we can differentiate the RFQ and purchase order? By using the table, how we can differentiate that whether it is a RFQ or it is a purchase order or it is a contract. So let's see that how we can do that. Okay, so let's go to SC69 and enter that EKKO. Okay, so I'll just enter that created by, I'll just enter my name, created by 42 HANA 62.
Sir, 42.
42. So
42 or 62.
42 HANA 62. Just entering that, you can see here it will display the multiple purchasing document. One is the purchasing order and one is the RFQ. So then how we can differentiate this? What is the RFQ number? What is the quotation number? So that is that you can differentiate based on the category. So the purchasing document category. Here you can see that A is the RFQ and F is the purchase order.
Purchase order.
So that's why we have the transaction code ME9A, ME9F, right?
ME9F. Yes.
So A is the quotation and F is the purchase order. Okay, like contracts, scheduling agreements if you have created, okay, that will be different transaction codes. Okay, clear?
There is one more RFQ in that, right? So like yeah, isn't
No,
it request for
this is the
quotation
actual
form?
quotation RFQ number. This is, I think, something it's
Okay.
wrong. Somebody they created, I don't know, but yeah, it might be
Okay.
different. It might be different quotation. Okay,
Good.
okay. So if somebody they have created, or it may be having additional information. Let's see. So the same way, you can also do the Fury apps also. Okay, in Fury app also maintain purchase orders, price comparison, RFQ. Okay, that also you can do from the Fury apps. Okay, that is additional opportunity to the S4 HANA users. Okay, I'm just searching here. Okay, it's taking a longer time. Okay, okay. So this is the way you can do the purchase requisition, quotations, and price comparisons, and purchase order creation. Everything you can do that. So it is taking time. Okay. So next, what is the next process? After purchase order is creation, if once they are updated, confirming everything, then you can do goods receipt, MIGO. Goods receipt is the MIGO. So this is also from ECC 5.0, the latest version. It was the MIGO. But before that, it will be the different transaction code like MB1C, okay, MB1A. Like we have multiple transaction code, MB01. Okay, like we have different transaction code. Okay, so but MIGO is the, you can do all this: goods receipt, goods issue, transfer posting, stock transfer, return, okay, cancellation, all you can do in the single transaction code, that is MIGO. But earlier in the ECC, before ECC 5.0, that means 4.7 version, they have the transaction code like MB1A, okay, MB1B, MB1C, okay, MBST, MB01, okay, like we have the multiple transaction codes are there for each and every transaction. It is the MB1A is the goods issue, transfer posting, goods receipt, goods cancellation, document cancellation, goods receipt with purchase order. Like we have the multiple transaction codes are there earlier versions. But now latest version have the MIGO, that is from ECC 5.0, 6.0, even as for HANA. Okay, okay, it was taking long time. Let's translate. I'll just go to PRO into purchase order. So material management, let's go to material management. Material management, and you can also here having information of purchasing related information. Okay, so you can create here purchasing groups. Whatever the purchasing groups are there with this telephone number, this is already discussed, right? Purchase order number you can create there. Okay, and the purchasing info card, when you creating purchasing info card, what number range it is getting generated, from here it is generated. We discussed about the supply master record and metal master record, right? But for info record, how you are getting that number ranges, so they are maintaining the number ranges here. For your purchase info record, what number range it is defined, it will display here. Okay, so you can see here the number ranges which is maintained. Clear? You can also see review here. So one is the, I will go to the overview. One is the AN with material, without material. I said now we can create a material, without material also we can create info record, right? So here you can see that different number ranges they maintain, IL, IN. So like we have the different number ranges. That number ranges you can differentiate. Okay, clear? So only we have only two types of that. Only two types of document types here. Clear? And here also screen layout. So if you want to be mandatory, optional, that you can do. Double click on that, and you can go to basic data. What fields you want to put mandatory, optional, display. You can do that. Same like M12. If you want to do that, you can do for which tab you want to be do. That you can do with mandatory, optional, and display. Okay, clear? So this is the way we can do the field selection controls here. And the text we are getting, right, we are maintain text, right, that if you want to be define your own text, you can define here. So if you remember that when you creating info record, we are getting multiple texts, right? So like you can also, so info record note, purchase order text, so that notes you are maintaining here. Okay, and again that is copying to the next purchase orders. Like next, if suppose I have maintained info record number, this info record number notice where it is linked. So you can see here it is linked to RFQ. Okay, so you can also see here the text automatically adapted to in target purchase order. Okay, text cannot be adopted in the target. That means if you are entered here purchase order, suppose I am just entered the purchase order number here. Okay, if you enter the purchase order number here, that purchase order number it will be copied. So the info record text is copied to purchase order. Okay, so like here it will come. So you can adopt this information, copying the adopt information. So did you understand this? What is exactly here? Define the copying rule for text in the purchasing info record. In this step, you define the copying rules of text. That means whatever you maintain in info record, okay, that target, that means it might be can adopted in the purchase order, it can be adopted in the contract, it can be adopted into the scheduling agreement. That means whatever the next documents you created, from here to there it will be adopted. Okay, clear? That is copying. This information it will be displayed here. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so same way for this is info record, right? Same way for the source list also. You can want to be source list, it is mandatory source list. Okay, if you are maintaining the source of supply during source of determination, okay, the system will be this is enhancement related. If you want to be adopt the automatic determinations and all, it will be useful that. Okay, so if you maintain this one, suppose let's say if you maintain this one source list as a mandatory in my plant level. Okay, what's the plant? GCM. Okay, so if I select this one, what will be happen without maintaining the source list? If you want to be create a purchase order, system will not accept. It will ask that you have to be maintain the source list. If you are not selected this one, then it's not mandatory to create a source list. You can create purchase order without the source list also. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll just put here, let's say I'll just put here source list is mandatory at my plant level. So what will be happen now? What will be happen here? I just saved now. Okay, I'll just creating the new material. What is the transaction code to create a material master record? What is the transaction code to create a material master record?
MM01.
MM01. So let's create a MM01. Okay, then I'll just creating that material. Okay, I'm just creating material. It's just whatever it is required, I just creating that. Okay, I don't want to
Basic
create all this.
data. Changing. MRP.
MRP is not required, no. Okay, we need only purchasing, general plan data, accounting data. Okay,
Accounting.
okay. So then organization levels, you just put in organization level, GCM. Okay, and I'm just maintaining that my store location. Okay, so text material. Okay, I'm just maintaining that some other details which is required. Okay, I'm just maintaining other details. I'm not concentrating that what I maintained, but I'm just putting that some mandatory fields which I am maintaining. Okay, so I have created the material number. Now I have created the material number display. This is the material number which I created. Okay, now I'm not maintaining any info record number. Okay, what I'm just doing, I'm just directly creating the purchase order. ME 21.9. Okay, what I'm doing here, I'm just directly creating my purchasing order for material without any information, without any info record number or any information. I'm just maintaining the
And then
what is the company name?
GCE.
G
CEM. GCE, yeah, GCE, Great Canadian.
GC. Okay. Okay, so I'm just entered the material number directly. Okay, so that means I have not created any info record for this material, right? So I'm just entering all the information manually because I don't have any info record or source list anything, which I'm just expecting that, just creating that. So now system is giving the error message. You can see here in the error message, it is giving that material not included the source list despite. That means you have not created for this material any source list. You have to create first source list, then only it will be accepted to create a purchase order. Why it is asking? Because in the configuration I have put this one source list as a mandatory. If I just selected uncheck this one, okay, I'm just saving this one. Okay, so then when I'm just trying to do, click on check. Okay, so okay, let's go back again. I'll just create again one more because it's have to pick up that setting. Okay, I'll just creating again and same details I'm entering same details manually. Okay, so I'm just entering all the information manually. Okay, now if you see that error message we didn't receive. So now we are not received that error message, red color error message which is not received. This is our different errors. So because why it is getting, because it is not mandatory, because we didn't select that. So if the client is requested that boss, any material with supplier, if you want to create a purchase order without any source list, it should not be allowed. Then you can do this configuration. Okay, clear? Is it clear? So this is the way you have to do the configuration. As per the client requirement, you have to do that. Okay. Then again for RFQs also again number ranges will be there. What number ranges you are getting, that number ranges you can see here. Okay. You can see the number ranges here maintained. Okay. So again, this is the actually object name. For each and every document, there is a one object name is there. So that object name depends on the object name only you will be maintaining. Okay. If you not remember this part and all, if you know this object name, what you can do, you can go directly to the transaction code SNRO. What is the transaction code? SNRO. Okay. You can go to SNRO and enter the object name and you can go to C. then you can see the this related all information will get. If you want to see the number ranges, you can go to here. Okay, sorry, where we can go to here. Okay, you can see here the number ranges is maintained. Okay, so directly you can go with the object name also, you can go. Okay, clear? So sometimes why I'm showing here, because when you got a error message, if you are not maintaining any number ranges, if you're getting some error, that error having the only object name, not like purchase order, not like RFQ, it will display like only object number. So that based on that, you can go to directly go to see in SNRO, and you can maintain that. So table level, if you want to see what is the table name, if you want to see in the table name, so SC69, go to SC69 and enter SC69 and enter NRIV. The table name is NRIV. So you can go to NRIV, you can see the number range. You can maintain here. If you have the object name, you can enter object name and execute that. You can see that the number ranges which is maintained for this object. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the way you can see. So this NRIV for all. You can see for every even RFQS Metal Master, all it is maintained here only. Okay, so if you want to go to Material Master record, again you must be aware about the what is the object name for Metal Master. Okay, so object name for Metal Master, so it might be a material or it may be a MATN or some, it will be there. Okay, you can see here this is the material number range for material and physical inventory, and this is for actual number of applications and the Metal Master. So material, this is the number range. So if you can execute this one, you can see that the number range which is maintained for Material Master course. Okay, the intervals which is maintained. So like you can see for all objects, it is not only MM, all for everyone. Okay, ST, PP, QM, everyone. Okay, then this is the for maintaining number ranges for RFQ. Okay, again what document type level you have maintaining the number ranges. You can see that my different document types, like you can define your own request for GPQ and you can maintain for RFQ. Okay, you can go here and you can see here the number intervals are assigned here. You can see here the number intervals are maintained here. One is for external number range, one is for internal number range, and you can see this is 10. This 10 is for length, the number range length. What is the number range length? What is the number range length? 10 digit. So PR, PO, RFQs, quotations, all it will be the 10 number digit will be displayed. So this is standard. Okay, and you can see this is the external number range.
So that is like
Sorry.
yeah, 10 is like when we create the info record or anything, it shows item number or something. So
No,
that's
not
the
item number.
Okay.
This is item number exactly. Yeah, correct, exactly. This is item interval. Determine the size of the steps between the default item numbers. Yes. So then 10, 20, 30 it is creating now. If you see that.
Mhm.
If you go to MB53N, we can, it is started from with, it is started with /4 MB53N. It started with 10. See, the item number which is started with 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, it will be displayed. If you're putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like it will come 1, 2, 3, 4 also. 1, okay? So like. And this is for again field selection control. We just discussed, right? Optional, hide. Okay, whatever you assigned here for this document type level, whatever field selection control, you can do at this level. That means which field it is mandatory, which field is optional and all, you can do that. Okay, clear? Then allowed item categories, that we will discuss later, because we have multiple item categories that we will discuss later. Okay, again this purchase requisition should be created. If you suppose I just created that RFQ. I just created RFQ. This RFQ should be allowed to create the purchase orders or something further, whatever the documents. Okay. So again, if you want to be create with this purchase order with standard consignment purchase, like you can whatever the it should be allowed with reference. If you want to be create using the same purchase request number, if you want to be create new purchase request number, whether system will be allowed or not allowed. I'll show you the example. If I go to ME51N, if I go to ME51N, okay, so I have already purchase request number which I have created. Earlier I have created with a purchase request number that I have already information. So I don't want to enter all the information again manually. So what I can do, I will take that RFQ number. I will take that purchase request number. Okay, this is a purchase request number. Let's say example. Okay, I'm just taking this purchase request number. What I will do, I'll just take this reference and I will create again the new purchase request number. Okay. So what you can do using this purchase request number, so you can go to here document overview. Okay, and whatever the purchase request number it is there, okay, the older purchase request number, just select and click on the copy button. So then what will be happen, the system using this purchase request number, older purchase request number, all the information it is copied automatically. So it is not needed to enter manually material number, not needed to enter delivery date, not needed to enter the plan details and all. Okay, so in this configuration what it's telling that when you created by using this RFQ or when you created with purchase request anything, okay, if you want to be create by using this RFQ or any purchase request number, reference to that system should be allowed or not to create a purchase requisition or purchase orders. Okay, so in this case I'm just giving the example, but actual fact is, okay, by using RFQ, if you want to be create that purchase orders, purchase requisition, that is the information. So here there is options also here. Okay, so you can take reference of purchase order, you can take of RFQs. Okay, I'll just take the RFQs, any RFQs which is created. Okay, I'm just executing this one. I'll just remove the store location also, and plant and purchase organization execute. Okay, so I'll just remove that other information also. I'll just remove the other information also. I'll remove all this information. I'll just put only the vendor related, and if you have the material number, you can enter material number. Execute. Why it is not coming? There is no quotations. Okay, can take this quotation number. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just enter the only plant TCEM. Okay, I'll just enter the document type, might be it is not present. Let's open this one. Execute and just entering plant level. What are the RFQs? So this is the RFQs which we created. So by using this one, okay, I can also create the details which you can do. Okay, whatever you want to be create, you can create that conversion that. Okay, so create scheduling line from purchase requisitions. Okay, so like you can create the purchase orders and all you can create. Okay, so just giving the example. So like it is the same thing which will be happen for purchase orders also. Purchase orders and quotations, same thing it will be happen. If I go to ME21N, okay, if I'm just go to ME21N, purchase order creation. Now I don't want to enter any details again, so I'll just take the purchase requisition. Okay, I'll just take the purchase requisition, my old purchase requisition, whatever it is there. Okay, I'll take the purchase requisition numbers. I'll remove all this purchase requisition numbers, and I'll be enter only the plant, whatever the plant which is there. I have entered that only plant. Okay, and execute. So if you want to go with open only or release, and open or release are already assigned, all these things you can take it up. Okay, so now it is displaying here there is a two purchase requisitions are there. You can select this one and copy this one. So what will be happen? The system using this purchase request number, system is trying to create the purchase order. Okay, so you can see that the purchase request number is coming. So like if you have the quotation number, you can take the quotation number also. Basically, it will be helpful to the purchase orders. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the reference. Okay, when you are trying to create that, it is a for reference. Okay. Okay, so this is for error message. You know already error message. So now, where is that? Okay, so this is the here. If you want to be create your own own document type, you can create own document also. So this is for RFQ. So the same way for purchase orders also. If it is RFQ, it is there. Same for purchase requisitions also. Even purchase requisition also, we have the document types, different document types for purchase requisition. Again, the same, which we have document type standard NB. In this NB, again the item interval. Okay, again this number range interval, number range external, field selection control, all here it is there. Okay, then again select this one and link purchase requisition. Okay, when you converting from purchase requisition to purchase order, what document type should be allowed to create the purchase orders? Okay, only these document types should be allowed. Okay, like that is optional, that is the for configuration. Okay, that means my document type in the PR is NB, and when you trying to create a PO with ZNB, whether system should be allowed or not allowed based on this configuration here. Okay, so I'll try to do one thing. Okay, I'll just create that my own document type, so by copying from NB. Okay, I'm just copying here and I'm just creating that something ZN and ZZN. Okay, which is for testing. Okay, so I'll just put test. Okay, copy all. So I'm just copied this one. I have created this ZZO. Okay, now I have the document type for purchase requisition ZZN. Okay, now I have created ZZN is a document type for PR. So now what I'll do, I'll be creating, I'll just go to PO and let's see that my document type, and here also document type NB. Go to document type NB. For this document type NB, link purchase requisition document types. I'm just selecting here, and here I'm just enter that what is the document type, purchase document ZZN. So here which is there already, okay, because I copied from that. What I'm doing that I'm just removing this one. Okay, I don't want this to use that. What I'm doing that here, I'm just removing that my customized document type of purchase requisition assignment to the NB document type. So I'm just deleting here and save. Okay, save. Now what will be happen? Now I will be creating the PR first with ZZN document type. So let's create. What is the transaction code to create a purchase requisition? What is the transaction code to create a purchase requisition?
Me51.
ME51N purchase requisition. Okay, and what is the document type I have created?
ZZN.
ZZN. So I'm just going to purchase requisition creation. And what is my document type which I created? ZZN. You can see the ZZN. Okay. So since I copied from the other document type, so number ranges everything it is copied from there only. Okay. I'm just using that my material number. What is the material number here? Can use some material number here. Okay, and enter quantity how much you want, and again what plant you want, and if you have the Store location, you can enter the
Storage.
store location, you can enter store location. And you can also enter the purchasing group, who will be the buyer group, responsibility, okay, and requisition number, Raghu. Just I'm putting Raghu. And price is a 100 rupees price. Okay, all this information I have entered. Okay, even if you want to be entered at fixed vendors and all, if you have proper info records for this material, if you just click on the assign source of supply, the system will be displayed at whatever the fixed vendor it is there, it will display the info record number and the fixed vendor. It is automatically captured that. How it is captured automatically? Because in the source list, first go to a source list. What is that source list? ME01. ME01. And what is the material number here? 1000241. 1000241. So this is having the info records. Okay. So this info record I have, and I have the proper quota arrangement. I have the proper quota arrangement. That's why system automatically is capturing the information. Okay. Clear? Clear?
Yes.
So where we can see the quota arrangement? What is the transaction code quota arrangement? MEQ1. Okay, I'll go to MEQ1 for quota arrangement, and you can go to display also quota arrangement, and for this same material and vendor we have maintained that the quota arrangement here. Okay, so from here it is capturing based on the quantity ordered, it will be system is capturing the information. Okay, so this is the way it will be capturing the source of supplies, and if you have the proper info record and fixed vendor, all this information, then system automatically it is captured. Now I just created this one. I'm just creating the purchase requisition here. Okay, now I'm just creating the purchase order by using this document type. Okay, whatever the okay, so what is the transaction code to create the purchase order? What is the purchase? ME21. Where we can enter the purchase request number? Where we can where we can enter the purchase request number? You can also enter the document overview on here. You can go to and click on my purchase requisition, or maybe you can enter purchase request number directly. Okay, you can do that. Okay, or else if you don't want to search there, if you have already purchase request number, you can enter directly here. Okay, I'm just entering here. Enter. Then the system automatically captured all the information, but it is giving the error message. The document type is judged and is not recommended for the NB. Okay, so purchase requisition of the document type judged and or item category may not be assigned to purchase orders of document type. So that's why it is giving the red color error message. Okay, clear? So if you want to be skip this one, what you have to do? You have to be enter here your ZZN. Have to enter ZZN document type. Okay, and what is the item category? What is the standard one that you can enter? Then assign here. Then if you go now, if you go to then create again the ME21N. Go to ME21N and enter purchase request number. Okay, enter. Then okay, it's already processed somewhere. It is already open, right? Already I have opened somewhere, so I have to close that. I just close all the screens first. Okay, so I'll just close this one. Now go to ME21N. Instead of entering there, I will just enter here. Left side I will enter. Okay, just go to here and my purchase request numbers. The system will display all the purchase request numbers which is created. You created with your user ID. It will display. So it is displaying here the left side the purchase request numbers which you created. Okay, if you know that, then select and copy. If you don't know, then you can paste it here manually. I'll just enter the here 4000172. This is the same, right? This is same, right? Purchase request number. Okay, you can also copy and just click on this one, it will create, or you can enter here also. Okay, I'll just enter. Just want to cross check that. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just select this one and copy. Now system is allowing that. It's not giving error message for that. Okay, so that error message which is not giving, but this is something which is already you processed. This purchase order already, purchase request already processed somewhere. It is giving that you already processed this one. Okay, so I'll just go to back. I'll just what I'll do, I'll just come back from there. Okay, here it is there. So any screenshot it is open. So I just want to, okay, it is opened here. Okay, okay, now I'll go to again ME21 and go to my purchase request which is created. Go to here again. This is my purchase request. Just copy. Just copy here. And now see here, I'm not getting error message. I'm not getting any error message for that because now we are allowing that document type ZZN can be created purchase order. Okay, this is, if you can see here, this is the purchase request which we created. This purchase request created with ZZN that we are creating now with, see, you can see here ZZN. Okay, this ZZN, I'm just that purchase request converting to purchase order with any document type because I am just allowing the NB document type. Clear? So this is the way we can restrict that. That means if you have created domestic purchase request, they have to only create a domestic purchase order. If you want that kind of a restriction, you can put only that document type should be allowed. Other document types you can delete it. Clear? You got the point?
Yes. Yes.
So this is a client requirement, how it is like. Domestic purchase order can be, purchase requisition can be create only domestic PO, not for import PO, like service PO, not consumable POs. So it should not be allowed for other document types. So that's why we are creating multiple document types to differentiate the document, purchasing document. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me that, okay, how many scenarios we have run now to create a purchase orders? How many ways we can create a purchase orders? Purchase order creation. How many ways we can do purchase order creation? First, manually. I can create manually. Can be created, right? Manual PO creation without any reference. Any reference means no PR, no RFQ, no contract and all, right? So without that you can create manual PO without any reference, right? And is it correct or wrong? We can create, right? Can we create a PO manually without RFQ and without purchase requisition, without anything? Can you create or not? I have shown, right? When we are entered the source determination, when selected source of supply, source without source, I have created manually PO, then it is coming error. With source, it is not getting any error. So
Yeah.
there I have created manually only, right? PO, without any
Yes, sir.
reference document.
Hmm.
Correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Right. So one is manual PO creation. Then PO can be created with reference to quotation. right? Which normal process, P2P cycle process. Then third, PO can be created with reference to what? Purchase requisition. Just now we created, right? Correct? And PO can be created with reference to existing PO. With PO also we can create, right? Just copying after existing POs, right? And PO also can be created using contract and agreements. Okay, contract we can use, but this contract we'll discuss when we are talking about contract. Okay, so this is the way we can create manually or different ways of PO creation. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Clear? Any
Yes, sir.
questions?
Yes, sir.
Any questions here? If you remember that all this process we covered, we just tried all this one, but different cases we tried, different scenarios, but all this tried. We have created by okay, sorry.
Manually.
We have created manually. We have created manual just now. We have created with reference to quotation, that P2P cycle. We have to create it just now to check the document type one to one. We have created this one, and we have created PO, existing PO, by copying of existing POs. We have created. Right? How we created?
Yes.
We can just take the POs. You can take any of the PO. Okay, go to ME21 and go to document overview on. You can, if you have the document overview on, you can click on there. If you know already PO number, I don't want to go document overview on. What I can do, I can just copy here itself. I can go to here and I can enter the purchasing document number here. I can directly enter purchasing document number here. If you have the item number, multiple item numbers are there, you can enter multiple item numbers and enter. So this is the by copying from existing PO copying. Okay. This is a PO number only. Okay. You can take here. I'll just go to my purchasing orders. If I just go to my purchase order, so this is my purchase order which is created. Select this one. Click on create copy. Okay. So the system will be copied all the information. From all the information it is copied. Material numbers or text and all it is copied. Okay. So all this information you can create. Clear? Is it clear? So you can create manually also. So this is the way you can create a purchase orders. Okay then. Any questions in the creation of purchase orders? Any questions in the creation of purchase orders?
Like for now, like once we practice, we might get.
Okay. Okay, then you can also see that we have created the document type, right? We have created document type, right? PO document type. Same you can create PR document type also. A number of PR document types and number of PO documents you can create based on the client requirement. Okay, if it is necessary, then only you can create. In interview, they will ask question why you want to create a material PO document types. We have standard document types. Why you want to create a customized document type? Why you want to create a customized document type? Why you want to create a customized PO document type? Why it is required? Any answer? Why you want to create purchase order? We have standard document type NB, right? Why you want to create a customized one? We just know discussion, no? Custom differentiate the type of the PO. If consumable POs, import POs, okay, like standard PO or domestic PO, import POs, like you have to do, if you want to be differentiate with number ranges, that document have to having the different number ranges, right? Then you can do that, right? Let's see. If I'm just going to my standard document type, I don't want to be used standard document type. I want to be customize that. What I will do, I'll just copy this one, copy this, and put the ZNB and copy all, existing copy all. Okay, this ZNB document type is created, and just put my description like domestic purchase order, domestic PO document type, and enter and save. Now my document type is created. So my client requirement is when I'm using the document type ZNB, my number range I want different number range, not standard number range. I want different number range. Okay. So what I can do, I can go back and I can define my own number range. So I can see that there is a different number ranges are there. Okay, I can go to change and create free interval. Okay, I can use this any of the document type. I'm just selecting this one. 47 series was created. I'll just put this number range. Okay, this number range I'll just put and save. Now I have created my own document number range 05. This 05 I'm just assigning to my document type. What is my document type? ZNB. ZNB document type which I am using my number range which is like 47. Sorry, for not 47, 02 05, something 05 I think. 05 is the number range. You can see here 05 is which I have created 47 series. Okay, so now I am saving this one. So just remember that we have earlier created PO which is having that number series of 45 series. Now I am trying to create using my own document type ZNB. I'm just creating using my own document type with the same information. There is no change of information. So I'm not changing anything. I'm just giving all the information, same information I'm just giving. Okay, so as of now it's everything looks good, no error message. Okay, then save. Now I'm just saving this one. Now you can see here the number which is started with 47 series. Right, earlier it is 45, it is 47 now. Now this series is 47. How it is changed? Because I have updated my own number range. Instead of 45 series, I just put a 47 series. So my client is requested that for domestic POs, they want to be in the different number range. So when I can see the number series 47 series, and this is the domestic POs. So like you can create for import also. Import purchase order. If suppose I just want to create one more ZIM, which is for import PO. You can copy and create and save. Then go to document type. Again number ranges, you can define number ranges and go to here, and whatever the free intervals it is there, you can take the free intervals 48 series which I want to take, 10 series, and you can go to save. Then this 06 you have to be assigned again into your document type. So what is our document type? ZNB. Sorry, not ZNB, ZIM. ZIM. So ZIM I have 06. So when I'm trying to create the import PO, and I'm trying to create a import PO. What number range it will come? ZIM. I'm just entering that ZIM. All the same information. I'm just entering all the information same. Okay. Now what error message and save. Now this is the series of 48 series. I have created 47 series, 45 series, 48 series. Then you can see this is the import PO. Earlier was created domestic PO. Like you can differentiate. You can see the table level. The table level you can see. What is the table name? For what is the table name? For PO?
EKKO.
EKKO. Okay.
E double KO.
EKKO. Okay. Now you can see here. You can enter your document type. If you can enter the document type, then it will display only your POs, whatever it is created with ZIM. This was created 48 series. If I just enter domestic, then I can put domestic. The domestic whatever it is created, it will display. Okay. What is the T code? What is that? Not ZTM, right? We created ZNM, ZNB. We have created ZNB, that is for 47 series. This is a 47 series. Okay. So like you can see that multiple different number range created for as per the, you can also put here my name, my username, and execute, and you can see that what are the document types it is created. 47 series created, 45 series created, 48 series created, 60 series created. So what is the difference here? You can see here this A is the RFQ, okay, and F is the for purchase order. Again in the purchase orders, again different document types. NB document type, ZNB document type, ZMP document type, like you have created. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is the way you can differentiate the document type. Again, field selection control also it will be work same. In the field selection control also it will be work as per the same logic. So in the document type level, again there will be a reference, screen reference. That screen reference you can, I'll just go to that SPRO. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, in purchase order. What is a purchase order? Where is the material management? First you have to go to material management. Material management, then purchasing, then go to purchase order. And go to purchase order. From this here, you can go to document type. Okay, and you can go to your document type ZNB. For this document type NB, okay, you have that NBF field selection control. This field selection control here you can go to the define screen layout at document type level. Okay, and you can go to NBF. Okay, and select this one, click on details, and you can see whatever you want to put mandatory. Suppose you want to put mandatory, okay, you can put the terms of payments, incoterms, currencies, exchange rate, all it is. You can put the mandatory and optional and the display. Same way, if you want to be create here also, you can create your own screen reference like ZNB, ZNBF you can create. Okay, and save. Then you can control from here. You can control for your screen layout. Okay, I have created just ZNB and go to details And if suppose in this what I just putting mandatory, let's say suppose any reference, okay, this collective RFQ number, let's say I'm just putting collective RFQ number is mandatory, okay, instead of putting optional RFQ number is mandatory. Then what will happen when you're creating purchase order, system is mandatory to enter the RFQ number, okay. So like you can do whatever the settings you want to do, you can do that. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
So you can also put the item reference, okay. Suppose what I can do, if it's mandatory to enter the RFQ number, then you can put required. It's mandatory to enter the request for quotation, then you can put required. Well, it's mandatory to enter requesters or customer, whatever that information it is mandatory, you can put that information, okay. So all this information like you can put. Any questions here? Okay, clear? So this is the way. Again, where you need to assign this one, it just need to be assigned to the your document type. So where is your document type? Where is your document type? Again, you go to document type
Default.
and enter select that ZNB and select that your, instead of NBF you can enter the ZNBF. Then save. So now whatever it is selected fields control here, it depends on that, it will be work. Okay, clear? So this is the way you can do the controls for purchase orders. Any questions?